Hello students, welcome to the session. Today's topic for the session is factor theorem. Today we will discuss some questions related to the factor theorem and its concept. So let's start the session. See, in factor theorem, we will be given two equations, two polynomials. Let us suppose one polynomial p of x, something x cube minus 5x square plus 4x minus 3. And another polynomial like g of x or any polynomial with any naming. So if we have this polynomials and this, so they will ask you whether g of x is a factor. They will ask whether g of x is factor of p of x or not. Okay. So that means factor. What is the word factor means? See, if I say in simple words, what are the factors of 8? What are the factors of 8? They are 2, 4, 2, 1, 2, 4, 8. The numbers which are dividing 8 are called the factors of 8. 1, 2, 4 and 8. Similarly, if I have 21, what are the factors of 21? They are 1, 3, 7 and 21 itself. That means the numbers which are dividing the numbers, they are the factors of that number. Fine. Similarly, in polynomials, if they are asking what is the check whether g of x is a factor or not, so that means p of x and g of x should divide p of x. Okay, so p of g of x should divide p of x. That means like this. So here we will only use the factor theorem, not we will do the complete long division. So in factor theorem we will use and we will see whether our remainder is coming 0 or not. If it is 0, then it is a factor. If it is not 0, this is not a factor. Okay, if it is 0, then it is a factor, and if it is not 0, it is not a factor. Clear? Okay, next. So let's start the solution. So first of all, if this is a factor, then after solving we will get the remainder as 0. So first step is that always put g of x, the number which is dividing, equals to 0 and find out the value of x. This is the value we got. Okay, now we will put this value, we will substitute this value in the given polynomial and check for the remainder. And after putting, it will be 2 cube minus 5 into 2 square plus 4 into 2 minus 3. This will be your 8 minus 20 plus 4 to the 8 minus 3. So this is your 8 plus 8, 12, 12 minus 23, that is your minus 11. That is not equals to 0. So that means here g of x is not a factor of p of x. Since the remainder is non-zero, so we can conclude that g of x is not a factor of p of x. Clear? Since the remainder is not coming 0, that's why this is not a factor. So let's check another question, another example. Now using again, we will use the factor theorem. Using factor theorem to show x minus 2 is a factor of s cube minus 8 or not. Okay, so we will check to show it is a factor. So they are saying that it will be a factor. So let's start. So let my given polynomial, this be gx is equals to x minus 2, and this will be, let the polynomial which I have to check the factor is your p of x. That means again they are asking like this, whether your g of x is dividing p of x or not, factor or not. So look for the LCM, look for the remainder. If its remainder is 0, then it is a factor. So first step is always that put g of x equals to 0. Now you get your value x minus 2 is equals to 0, implies that x is equals to 2. So just put the value here, p of 2 here. So this will be your 2 cube minus 8. So this is your 8 minus 8 and it is your 0. That means this your remainder is coming as 0. So that means that x minus 2 is x minus 2 is factor of x minus 2 is factor of p of x is equals to x cube minus 8. Clear? So x minus 2 is a factor of p of x. Since our remainder is coming 0, so we can conclude that the given polynomial is dividing this polynomial. Okay. So factor is clear that we have to check whether our remainder is 0 or not. We can do it by long division method also, or we can do it by this method also. Okay. By any method you can find out whether your given polynomial is factor of some other polynomial or not. Okay. So let's check another example. Using factor theorem to show x plus root 2 is a factor of 2 root 2 x square plus 5x plus root 2. So using factor theorem to show this is a factor of this or not. So again, let consider this my function which is dividing, it will be g of x like this, and p of x will be 2 root 2 x square plus 5x plus root 2. Okay, so now we will put our g of x, substitute g of x equals to 0, implies that x plus root 2 is equals to 0, implies that x is equals to minus root 2. So we will substitute here as minus root 2 and 2 root 2 minus root 2 square plus 5 times of minus root 2 plus root 2. So this will be 2 root 2 into 2 minus 5 root 2 plus root 2. So 2 2s are 4, 4 root 2 minus 5 root 2 plus root 2. So add them, you will have 5 root 2 minus 5 root 2. Cancel it, you will get answer is 0. So that means after putting this value, we can say that our remainder is 0. That means this is a factor. Okay, this is a factor of the given polynomial. So I hope you understood the topic. So if you have any doubt, you can ask me through my Urban Pro profile. Till then, revise and let's meet in the next session. Thank you.